Hey guys, what's up? Joe. Another car video. I'm getting more and more comfortable like sharing more topics about myself through the internet, right? At first it was something that I was very not sure about, but little by little I guess I reached a point where it's like if I'm gonna be putting myself out on the internet, then I have to be comfortable with being myself more and more, right? Because there's one thing I don't want to do is basically create a personality that I have to like maintain all the time when I'm in public or when I'm on making my videos, right? Because that's not who I am. I can't do that. So I figured, fuck it, I'm just gonna be more out in the open with myself and my flaws, right? That being said, if there's one thing I guess that I want to make sure I put out in the open about myself, so if you were to meet me in real life or something and you won't get too shocked, or if you can make your decision if you want to continue watching my content or whatever, is that I really like beer. Now that may be like oh, so what? I drink beer too. No, I'm just saying like I really enjoy drinking beer. I do enjoy getting intoxicated. Now that doesn't mean that I enjoy getting fucked up. When I go out and like go to like a show or something, I do enjoy having some beers, basically to loosen up and stuff like that and have fun, right? The reason why I want to say this is because like I said, I'm not perfect, nor am I gonna fucking try to create a personality on the internet that I'm perfect in any manner, right? When I was younger, I partied a lot. I made mistakes big time when it comes to drinking, right? I definitely did have like a dependency problem on alcohol, right? I was drinking daily, all day, every day. I was bad. I was a punker, just having that environment, partying. I got involved with drugs too and all that stuff, but it was more alcohol than anything. I wasn't really into drugs, to be honest. I used to smoke a lot of weed too. I don't like it. It's not me. I can honestly say I do not like getting high. I just do not like it. Being involved in the party environment, and you get involved with meth, methamphetamines. I've tried that. Um, Again, I'm not really into it. With me, I wasn't really into like chemical drugs. I was just about drinking beer and smoking pot. I've done shrooms, but I've thrown it up. I can't handle that shit, stomach wise. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've experimented around a little bit, but my main thing, especially when I was younger, I was just drinking a lot. I partied like a motherfucker, right? And I made my mistakes, right? But that was like over 20 years ago, it was mainly during my 20s where I was just like trying to like, I was recovering from like, my mental dependency of booze, right? It was difficult, right? At this age of my life, 40, I still drink, but I set like standards and rules for myself when it comes to drinking, right? I guess like the main thing that I learned when it comes to like having a vice or some type of habit that may not be the most healthiest is simply being honest with yourself. And that could be difficult, right? When I say about being honest is basically, if you grew up with family members or friends that like they had a bad like drug or alcohol dependency, then they could be denying it, thinking like they don't have a problem or they can stop at any time. Obviously they're just living in denial, because it's causing them problems. They're spending money, they're waking up sick all the fucking time. You have to be honest with yourself when it comes to like doing something like drinking alcohol. And in my case, I realized that alcohol that's stronger than 5%, I cannot handle. I mean, I can, but it's just like it gets to me too quick, and like I don't like that, right? I don't like getting buzzed too quick. I want to take it easy, take my time. So for the most part, when I do drink beer, for the most part is like alcohol that's under 5%. So usually I drink Modelo's, Coronas, or 805s, right? They're mainly lagers. That's another thing, I try to drink like light beer in the sense of that's clear, beers that are dark, say like stouts or shit like that, IPAs, and has a bunch of shit that's floating around, unfiltered crap. Yeah, all this stuff actually makes you sick. Can make you wake you up with a bad hangover, right? So for the most part, I try to like drink alcohol that's low in content. So like I said, under 5%, like Modelo's, I like Modelo's. And also I don't drink anything that's like dark, right? So that's why I usually stick to Modelo's, because it's like a clear colored beer, right? Usually the clearer it is, like the less will get you fucked up, right? I mean, it'll still get you fucked up. I'm just saying like, you won't wake up with like such a bad hangover. Another thing, like I don't like to just sit around and drink at the house. That's just such a waste of time. When I do feel like drinking, I just go out and like I have to be active, right? I just like to be moving around, talking to people, that's more fun to me, because it becomes like I get into this zone where I'm just like having fun and all this shit. Which is another thing, me being me, if you've been watching my videos, I'm always like looking into how to like edit better. I'm reading books, I'm doing this and doing that. I'm always trying to like improve myself in the matter. So I get you stuck in my head. I give you one of those persons that I'm stuck in my head. I'm always thinking about new projects, thinking about what to read, or if I'm learning something new, right? Say like finances or mental health or whatever. I could get so stuck into that, right? Part of the reason why I like to have booze or beer is because it just helps me block all that and just like step outside of myself and just have some fun, right? Again, I don't like getting trashed. I don't like partying and making a fool out of myself. That's not me anymore, right? But when I do go out and try to, like, just loosen up a bit, I do admit I like beer. Also, another thing is basically if I don't have the money to buy it, I don't put it on my credit card. That's something also that any habit could be fucking expensive, right? So I give myself a monthly spending budget that I stick to, right? I know how much money I'm gonna end up spending to pay my bills and all this stuff, and also have I also put money aside for myself to go out and have some fun for entertainment, right? Yeah, if I go out, I don't give the bartender my credit card, be like, oh, leave it open. I don't do that shit. Fuck that. That's dangerous. I pay my beer with my cash. I'll give the bartender $1 as a tip or whatever every time I buy a beer or something. As soon as I'm out. Money, right? I can't continue. So yeah, there's definitely planning. If if I'm gonna go out and drink, then obviously I'll save my money, and also I'm smart about it. I take a Lyft or an Uber, or I talk to my girlfriend. We should maybe get a motel nearby if we're gonna be driving somewhere far, say like in Los Angeles or just wherever that we know we're gonna be drinking, so we just have a place to sit and just crash. Gotta be responsible about it, because at this point in my life, if I get pulled over, if I hit someone or do something like that, yeah, sure, I may not be fucked up or whatever, but if someone hits me, I get the breathalyzer test, I could be in trouble, right? So I gotta be cautious about that. And that's another thing about being honest with yourself. Me driving around, even with the smallest amount of alcohol in my system, that could cause me a lot of trouble, right? So I have to be honest with myself that could happen. So I need to be smart about it and basically, make sure I do what I have to do to be safe about it and be smart and not put myself in a situation where I do something stupid. So anyways, that's all I have to say. Yeah, again, the only reason I bring this up is because, if I'm gonna continue making YouTube videos, and there have been people that recognize me in person, right? So if they recognize me in person, they see me, and they can tell that I've been drinking, then at least it won't be that big of a deal. Be like, oh yeah, that's Joe. He likes to drink, right? But I mean, if you do see me in person, then I'd be more than happy to hang out and talk to you. That's for damn sure. Shit, I'd probably hang out and have a beer with you for a bit and talk. I'd be more than happy to do that. But yeah, that's something about me. I feel I just want to be out in the open about and share, is that I do like beer. I don't like hard liquor. I don't like getting trashed. I don't like sitting around in my house getting fucked up. That's not me. I just drink mainly Modelo's, low alcohol, under 5% alcohol beer, And I don't make drinking a priority, I've got months, fucking without having a beer because I just really don't feel like it, or mainly because, I'm trying to save my money for something, right? So, it's not something that I do all the fucking time, right? But, when there's something's going on, or, I have free time, if I know that, I'm not needed the next day in the sense of work, I got some free time, then cool, I'll go out and have some fun and have some beer, but I do it responsibly. Stick to a budget. I take a Lyft, or if I'm gonna be driving away from the house that's, far away, I can get a room with a girlfriend and be safe about it, right? Again, honesty. Be honest with yourself. If you can't handle your shit, if you are the type of person who gets violent when you drink, be honest with yourself and just say, you know what, I cannot drink. That's it. But in my case, I just get talkative. I like to talk to people and have fun and just talk. That's mainly how I am when I drink. I just like to talk a lot. That's probably the reason why I do enjoy drinking. I just step outside of my head. I'm not worried about thinking about my video or finances or whatever I've been reading. I'm just boom, have fun and talk, right? It's just my thing. That's all I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take care and peace.